Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and finally, after dozens and dozens and dozens of requests from subscribers out there, I'm going to take a step into the X universe with X3 Albion Prelude. So let's see what my options are. Well, I mean, I think the default option is the Argon Peacekeeper, but what are the others? Average, what's the difference between normal and average in terms of difficulty? Humble Merchant, not all that hard. Most assuredly hard. Average. Nostalgic. Normal. Is normal easier than... Ooh, difficulty. Dead is dead. Basically, you die, you can't save. So it's a one-off. I'm going to go with the Argon Peacekeeper. I think that's the default one. Time is the fire in which we burn. Delmore Schwartz. What a profound quote that is. Yes. So, what have we got? We have an actress. That's not CGI. What are we doing? Egosoft. We make awesome spaceship games. And there's Saturn. And a spaceship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of spaceships. The conflict escalates into a full-scale war. Wow, that's more spaceships than I can count. Swarm AGI attacks Terran home systems. Saturn. Well, I figured we were there already. And that's interesting. I can't see the rings in that shot. And lots of spinny things. The moon. Lots of spaceships flying in all sorts of directions. It's Neptune. Terran fleets attack the community of planets. Lots of shooting. Epic music. Epic fights. Former enemies become allies against the Terrans. Because, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Except decisions like that usually come around to bite you in the ass, right? And it all began with... Okay. Oh, it looks like it's rewinding, so I guess it's going to go back. I mean, the title is Albion Prelude, which means I presume that it's set before event... Oh, 1 year earlier. Yay! So the story is like 1 year before. Earth. Taurus Eternal. Sayako. I guess that's her name because that doesn't make any other sense. She doesn't look like she's up to... She looks like she's being sneaky. Is that a timer in the background? 0. Yeah, I guess it is. I think she was setting a bomb and doing bad things. Oh well. So much for that. Is there a story I was supposed to find out somewhere else? I don't doubt there's a huge amount of mythos surrounding this. There have been like at least 3 versions of the X game, and you know, you start with X Beyond the Frontier, and then there was X Tension, then there was X2, then there was X3 Reunion, X3 Terran Conflict, and now X3 Albion Prelude, and now you're going to have X Rebirth, which is coming and will of course upgrade the graphics. I think X3 Reunion is the same engine as Albion Prelude, so it's pretty much... I don't know, this game must be about 5-6 years old now, easily. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, it tells me the Xbox controls, even though I'm using a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick, which I just bought. I was at a store and it was pretty much an impulse buy. It was like $30. It's a decent grip and gives me 3 axes of rotation, you know, so I can twist the joystick as well. There is a throttle control. Aha!
School, Nova.
Okay, what are we gonna do? I do remember the flight school.
Members of the Argonne Special Task Force 87. I'm transmitting coordinates to
Okay.
your navigational computers. Form up at this location for briefing and assignment.
Okay, no problem. So, got my thing pointed. The twist controls the roll on this, and I'm going to use SATA, which is the time acceleration thingy. Why do I seem to be moving away from it? Nope. It says 24 kilometers. Jay, come on. 600%. I think there might actually be a way to make the time acceleration faster, but it's... You see under time acceleration it's still making everything else moving, so presumably the AI and everything is all working as well. Anyway, just gonna get in here. Oh, it looks like there's a few people here. No. Gonna get here. I'm just following the core mission. I remember the flight school. That's pretty, you know, easy stuff. Throttle back.
Well, it seems you nuggets can at least follow waypoints.
Yes, I can.
Derek,
Thanks to the
commanding
vote.
officer of Argonne Special Task Force 87. Well, I'm sure you all know the challenges we face. I want to reiterate our duty in defending the Argonne Federation and her allies. We are at war with an enemy we all know too well. The Terrans, our brothers in blood. Our job is to forget that, and just protect our civilians and our territory. Be this on the front line, escorting freighters, or deploying laser towers at every gate from here to Albion Prime. We will be where we are needed. We will represent the best of what the community of planets has to offer. Not all of you are fighter pilots or trade moguls. We are not all even the same species. And that diversity is what makes us strong in fighting for this common goal. Now, that's enough for the rousing speeches. We've got work to do. Several sectors of the Argonne-Terran border are in a state of conflict. We have a network of agents on installations throughout these sectors who are offering tasks which need immediate attention. Do your best to help bail these souls out of the Crazola until we contact you for task force duty. Good luck out there, pilots. Show those Terrans what the best of the Commonwealth can do.
Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure that the quality of the lip syncing has no bearing on the quality of the rest of the game, although I haven't got very far in this. I bought this as part of the super box. I do remember, so I think I click on the sector. I have a jump drive in this ship. Jump.
Jump device charging.
Jump device charging. Excellent.
20, 30,
So percentage, where's my... Is that displayed anywhere?
60, 70,
Okay.
80, 90, jumping.
Woo! Okay. Well, I think EVE Online does that a whole lot better now. If you've looked at Odyssey, the jump transitions are sweet! Okay.
Engine system, treasure chest.
Treasure chest. Okay, hopefully there's a treasure chest of bad guys that I can shoot. And I don't mean hard ones, I mean ones that are easy. Okay, I'm gonna target this dude. He looks kinda close.
Terran, rapier.
Okay. Soon to be dead rapier, I hope. Battle speed. Oh, he died. Okay, next one.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir? Oh wait, I thought I could pronounce it. Apparently, they can't pronounce it either. Ooh, yes. Oh, don't jump through the gate. I don't want to damage the gate. Well, that...
On behalf of our president and senator, the Argonne Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 1,000 credits.
Oh, nice.
Terran,
Money.
saber.
Oh, there's a dude here. I'm gonna get him. Okay.
Terran, rapier.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Energy low.
Energy. Look, man, this guy's faster than me. Okay.
Target left firing.
It's target left firing range. Okay, next one.
Terran, rapier.
No, no, I don't have missiles apparently. Ah. No energy. Yeah! Excellent. Okay, next. Who's next? Oh, damn, he's next.
Terran, rapier.
Terran Rapier is going to meet the wrath of my plasma blasters. Man, these lasers do not have much juice in them. Okay. What's really interesting is that I'm almost involuntarily rolling.
Terran.
There we go.
Silver.
There we go, there, this thing. Oh.
Missile closing.
Uh-oh, somebody's shooting at me. Whoa! Oh wow, my shield is down. I'm hoping that that does not seem good. Do I have flares on this?
Situation with the Jomfrison Space Dynamics Division, or Jomfrico. We've had reports of advanced Jomfrico technology finding its way onto Terran ships. With the corporation's past ties to the Terrans,
I'm heading for that gate. Dock at military outpost Argon sector. Okay, that where I'm going? Yeah, I'm going for the gate, cause I have my shields seriously damaged. So I'm gonna just do this kind of spinny thing.
Alert.
Alert! Alert! Let my shields regenerate. Somebody's shooting at me, I think. But if I get to the gate, maybe I can escape temporarily. I'm just trying to dodge the lasers that I see flying my way. There we go. What is that beeping? I'm hoping that beeping isn't...
Target left firing range.
No crap. I mean, I jumped halfway across the galaxy, right? That's the plan.
Entering system.
Okay.
Black hole sun.
Black hole sun, won't you come wash away? Yeah, okay. I hope this sector's a little more quiet. So let's bring up the map, actually. Actually, I don't know, I just pushed M for map, and that's probably not what the map is. Sector, universe map. I need to get to Argon sector M148. I could just use my jump drive, right? Maybe I'll just use that. Okay. Close. The furthest Federation outpost from Argon Prime. This dangerous system is both a deep space resupply point and a military tracking station. Xenon activity in this system is carefully monitored by a covert Federation branch who are rumoured to have an inaccessible base hidden near the storm-battered planet Hades. So it's interesting that they still have Greek mythology and all that. So yeah, I guess Shift and J will do my jump, and I can just select Argon sector.
Jump device aborted. Not jump device aborted. Not enough energy available.
Oh, I don't have enough energy. Crap. Where do I get energy from? What is my current... like, do I need to buy my energy for the fight? Do I have to pay for my own fuel to fight these bad guys? My pilot status. Okay, I made a bit of money. My trade ranking is opportunist. That's a space station there, right? I wonder if I can target it and talk to it. No?
Argon. High-tech Argon.
No, I don't want
High-tech
that.
Transporter.
There's like a space station there. Maybe I can dock up and get some, you know... get
Military
something.
Outpost.
You are talking to the automated interaction system. Make
Hello.
your request.
Hello, automated interaction system. I would like to dock there. Although I guess I'm a long way out. I'll wait until I get closer. So, time accelerate. SATA active 600%. Yeah. So Egosoft, I believe, are a German company. They have made many X games. They're all, not to be confused with like the X games that are all, you know, skateboarding and snowboarding. No, this is like the X series of games. And they all pretty much have the same features, and they just keep adding plot elements and new graphics and stuff. I have the Super Box, which basically includes all the games. And in fact, when I bought it, Albion Prelude was not released, but when it was released, I got it as part of the package. So I've been told that if you're going to get into the X games, then really you should only get Albion Prelude, and once because that has all the features from all the previous games. But if you want to see more of the plot, once you've done Albion Prelude, it's okay to go off and get a Terran Conflict and Reunion. But I think it's like $10 on Steam. It's a brilliant value for money, apparently. It makes... Oh, you know what my problem is? Yeah. Oh, God, I feel like such an idiot. Yeah. I had my throttle still set to maximum from jumping through the gate, but it hadn't picked up my speed. Now I should be moving a little more rapidly. I was moving at a whole 15 meters per second. I can drive that fast in my car rather than a, ridiculously fast spaceship. Okay, let's talk to these guys.
The automated interaction system. Make your request.
Request permission to land.
Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Okay, looking for the green position lights. Aha, I see the track. So there's a docking bay this way. Or no, am I confusing? Oh, those are not position lights there. Those are just lights on the side that look like the track. I'm in the wrong side of this thing. Okay. Ah, yes. I have heard this this theme quite a few times. This is the standard docking theme that you get in the X games. I'll just bleed off velocity a little. I don't want to crash into this dude that's docking. Don't mess up my docking! Okay. Should slow down a little, probably. 70 meters per second, 69, 50, 40, 30, 22, 14 meters per second, 7 meters per second. What a beautiful docking maneuver that is. Okay,
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay, well, I can buy some marines. Isn't that like slavery? Energy cells. It's energy cells that I need for my thing, right? I've credits. How much? They have a ton of these. So if I have these already?
Are the unified energy storage used throughout the whole known universe. The unification of the energy storage specifications allows for interstellar trading with this most basic of all products.
Energy is a commodity. Okay, so I can buy these. And they cost 16 credits each. So actually, that's a good thing for me to have around. It helps me jump around quickly. And not have to worry about... Wait a second. Am I taking... Yeah, I'm moving stuff to my ship. I think. No? Step 1. Ship 40. Okay, I think what it's saying... I don't know why it's saying 320, 84 plus 14, 416. I'm not really sure what it's saying there. But I'm going to buy a bunch of these
Energy
because...
cells bought.
Yes, thank you. Can I buy missiles? Concussion tube, firestorm, torpedo, mass driver, equipment, flight computer software. What does that do? I don't even know what is on my ship at this time. There's probably something.
Installation typically found at stations or
Landed ships. Oh, this is my Nova prototype. Info.
When the long-serving Argon elite was retired, the Argon military was left without an M3 fighter until a group of shipwrights in Omicron Lyri put forward plans for a new type of ship. Shortly afterwards, the Nova was born, and after 2 years of testing...
Excellent. Okay, so what it says is I have missiles and things like that. So I wonder can I buy missiles? Advanced satellite, fighter drones, navigation relay, Impulse torpedo. Flail barrage missile. Oh, but it costs a ton!
Missile frigate prototypes proved vulnerable.
Yeah, I don't need that. I guess, so this is all shield and ship equipment and stuff, and it's all too much. Triplex scanner. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Regardless, I'm gonna launch. Undock. Okay. So now I should just be able to fire up my jump drive and get to Argon sector. Jump. That should save me a couple of jumps. Jump.
Jump device charging.
Charging.
20.
Oh look, I get little reaction jets. I've never seen that before. That's pretty sweet.
70. 80.
91.
Jumping.
Jumping. Ooh. So they are working on X Rebirth, which will presumably update the graphics.
M148.
Okay, so now I gotta go towards this thing here. 42 kilometers.
Outpost.
Well, I guess that's where I'm being ordered to. Let's go and talk to these guys and see what they have to say. Seems that my skills behind the guns has been noticed by the higher ups, and they have a real mission for me. Something that my unique talents can assist them with in the noble fight. Yeah, get it? Noble, Argon, Xenon, yeah. Terrans, I don't know what kind of noble gas that is. Okay. Communications.
To the automated interaction system. Positive. Please dock as soon as you
Please
get
dock
green
as soon as I
position
get
lights.
green position lights. Please don't put it on the wrong side of the station this time. Oh, there it goes. Jump, 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 jump. Go faster. There, now we're coming in. Now let's see if I can do another beautiful docking maneuver. Oh, side slipping a little. I like this joystick. It is only $30, but you know, it seems to be pretty solid. There was a SciTech flight stick on display, but they never had any in the store. It was like $100 and something bucks, so I probably would have bought it if they'd actually had it. But this is quite happy. Oh, I can Shift S to save my game.
A contact within John Franco HQ.
Oh, what? Uh-oh. I've been given... Oh crap, did I skip the thing? It told me to save, and now I've skipped the briefing. Oh wait, can I go to the mission? My missions? Time left, guidance active, show briefing. John Furco eavesdrop. John Furco technology is somehow finding its way into the hands of the Terrans. A contact within their headquarters suggests that an important meeting is soon to take place in Albion between John Furco representatives and an unknown party. Acquire and board M5, excellent. Obtain triplex scanner, spy on John Furco meeting. So I missed the thing, okay. So acquire and board. Oh, landed ships. I have an advanced destroyer, which is an M5. So, how do I make that? How do I board it? Board it, autopilot, advanced, change ship. Ah, how is that advanced? That seems like a very basic thing to do to me. So wait a second. I'm in my advanced destroyer. Your advanced destroyer. Okay. Show info.
The Argon Discoverer, compared to other ships in the Argon fleet, is relatively young. It is armed with 2 lasers, is light, versatile.
Yeah, whatever. That's all very interesting stuff, but I can't do much about it. We have torpedoes and stuff, impulse ray emitters. I still don't see any missiles. It'd be nice to use the missile slots I have. Okay. Well, I guess I have my thing, so I'm going to undock. Is this a different ship? I guess it is. Now, where am I going? Oh, I wonder if I have a jump drive in this. I bet you I don't have a jump drive in this thing. Oh well. Time to time accelerate. And we'll go to this meeting. So I guess the universe is split up into sectors which are abnormally small, but that's fine because it makes the gameplay work. You can buy installations, you can buy stations, you can, you know, set up mining rigs, and you can organize entire fleets to do your own bidding in the background. This is like Eve but single player, where you can set up a pretty advanced corporation. If you're not interested in following the whole story, that is. Oh wow, this thing's a lot faster, 275. As I understand, once you get really big ships, you're supposed to hire marines and things like that to control them. And what does that light bulb mean, I wonder? Good God, I know so little about this game, I'm feeling like such an idiot. But people really ask for me to play it. Maybe I'll learn it as I go along. Or maybe I'll just be getting more and more terrible. But I am right now just trying to follow the mission because that seems like... I don't know, seems like a nice thing to do. The asteroids look nice. Although, again, everything looks like Eve looked like, you know, 5 years ago. It's kinda showing its age quite a bit. You know, Eve has kind of been updated continuously, but, you know, the X games, they update with each release, and, you know, it's been a while since we've had a new release. We are, of course, waiting for X Rebirth, but don't know when we're going to see it. I do kind of like the backgrounds are pretty sweet here as well. What does this dollar thing mean? This C, is that maybe an option to make money or something that I'm skipping over while I'm doing this mission? Are they advertising that they have cheap things for sale? Because that would be kind of nice. Pilot state. What does my pilot status say? Trainee. Opportunist. My property. I have 2 ships. My wings. I don't have wings. Oh, I think it might actually be possible to have the other ship follow me around, like hire somebody to fly it.
Entering system. Wastelands.
Wastelands. What does the map say about this? Sector map. Universe map. Wastelands, Argon, border security. The original name for this sector was Light of Hope until the Xenon attacked many years ago. It was clear that the sector's patrols wouldn't hold out against further attacks, so the colony was prepared for evacuation using small transport ships. Backup from the Argon military was sent. 4 Titan-class destroyers and 2 Colossus carriers complete the fighter wings. They were to escort the transport systems out of ships out of the system. Wait a second. Am I going to crash into something? Oh, yeah, I'm getting too close now. That would have been really funny if I'd crashed into the gate because I was reading the whole, you know, mythology thing. Am I going in this gate the wrong side? Can you actually go in this the wrong side? I wonder what happens if I fly through this side of the gate. Should we find out? Crash. Oh, wow. So, like, I jump in and then I reverse out. Nice.
System. Midnight Star.
Midnight Star. Midnight Star. That could be like a, you know, an adult performer's name. Midnight Star was discovered by Argon Expeditionary Forces and named because of the angle at which the now colonized planet faces the sun, leaving one hemisphere in eternal darkness. So Wastelands, the story about there was they were to escort the transport ships out of the system, but before they could get to the gate, Xenon ships jumped in and overwhelmed the fleet. All civilian ships escaped alongside a lone destroyer, the Challenger. 3 years later, a joint Argon-Boron force took back Light of Hope, and it was renamed Wastelands, reflecting the carnage and debris that the force found. Now cleared of that detritus, the Xenon threat greatly diminished. Its inhabitants strive to maintain a normal existence. Oh man, it's another gate! These things are taking a really long time. Wonder what that red icon means. Maybe if I mouse over it, it'll tell me. Nope. No, that just does things. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Why is that? What are these icons? How do I learn what these icons mean? Okay, I'm gonna use my time acceleration. Bring up the map to find out what it says about this place. Bell of Aguilar. This sector was established shortly after the initial Cock invasions and was intended as a support sector for supplying food and minerals to other Argon colonies. The Cock, eh? I hope I'm going the right way, because I'm just like following... I don't know where I'm going, honestly. You'd think that they would actually tell me where the meeting was taking place, right? I thought I had my thing time accelerating. I guess I dropped out because I flew close to something. Okay, now what?
We have received word that the meeting is already underway. You must find the John Furco command ship somewhere in your sector. We have engaged listening protocols on your ship's computer, so you can intercept their ship-to-ship communications. Again, do not get drawn into any conflict. At the first sign of trouble, disengage and return to base. We will be monitoring communications remotely. Derek, out.
Okay,
Argon,
so we're looking...
Border control, Nova, Argon, Gate, Belt of Argon, Recon, Discoverer,
Okay.
Raider,
how do I find...
Argon, Border Control, Nova,
What's this?
Vanguard, Terracorp,
Terracorp.
Freight Transporter,
Okay. I guess I just target things until I find the thing I'm looking for.
Argon, Customs, Plutarch, Silicon Mine,
Silicon Mine.
John Furco Defense Outpost,
Okay, well, that's not what I'm looking for.
Argon,
Argon Laser Tower. What are you?
Argon
Heavy Load Transporter. Argon Passenger Shuttle. Argon Customs.
Discoverer. John Furco.
Oh! John Furco Command Ship. Excellent. I think that's what I'm looking for. Let's get in there. And who's he talking to?
Paranid.
The
Representative,
Paranid.
Deimos.
Okay, let's
Transorbital Accelerator. Albion Beta.
okay. But what I want is you to be targeted. Come on, which one are you targeting? There we go.
John Furco Command Ship.
So I'm just gonna fly casually while I kind of scan your conversation. Don't mind me, I'm just flying this way, not listening in at all. Just, you know, minding my own business, not scanning your ships. Is there a button I'm supposed to push to scan the ship?
What are they doing here? We're going to radio silence. Try to get as much information as possible, but don't get too close.
Okay. Approach the command ship, it says. I don't want to get too close though, because they'll like figure out that I'm doing something, right? How far out are we? I guess I'll just keep my speed up and see what happens. The game probably... Well, we'll see how close I get. I don't know. I'm wondering if the game will just
We have the highway construction area.
hold distance at 8.
Weeks to build and configure each gate, but we have several production lines and are investing in more avenues of research to speed up the process.
Aha! Hold distance at 8 kilometers.
Any working prototypes of these devices
Back away!
to demonstrate.
Back away! I'm backing away. This is the one I should be... 6.3.
John Furco Command Ship.
Okay. I don't want to get too close. Hold distance at 8 kilometers. There's this nice asteroid.
No, our first tests were scheduled for 2 weeks' time, but
No.
the escalation of the war has forced us to rethink our timetable.
Don't mind me, I'm just investigating this asteroid. Okay, I'm gonna investigate this asteroid again. I'm not listening to your conversation at all. I'm just looking at this really cool asteroid.
Stand by.
It says approach, no? I gotta approach again? Okay, yeah, I shall approach. Since you asked me to.
You bring us here with
6 kilometers.
nothing to show but a dead husk of metal. We anticipated this deceitful possibility, and I have the authority to sever negotiations with your lower life company. What do you offer us to prevent this?
We also anticipated this outcome, so I have authority to provide you with all of our highway research and free prototype highway gates. I'm sure your scientists will be able to verify our findings. These highways will be powerful tools, opening up entire solar systems in a way we had never before dreamed possible. As with all powerful technologies, though, it can be abused. We trust that you will use it wisely.
This offer would be acceptable to us. I am accustomed to Argon being short-sighted and unworthy of our attention. It is agreeable to see some Argon attempting to emulate parent levels of foresight and preparation.
Wow.
It pleases me to hear that. Unfortunately, we must pause proceedings. We have detected a suspicious ship nearby. It could be attempting to listen in on our conversation.
Nope. I'm just looking at this asteroid.
Indeed, that shape reeks of Argon's secret service. It appears that your security leaves much to be desired. Let us hope that your designers are of a better caliber.
Dock at military outpost in Argon sector M148. You know what? Can I use a jump drive?
Not installed.
No jump drive in this. Oh man. Okay, so I guess I have no option but to actually fly all the way back, right? I hope I don't get into trouble on the way there. Jump! Oh, not jumps. SETA activated. Sector map. Not sector map. Universe map. Universe map. Where have I got to go to? I hope it is not a lot. God, I gotta get all the way over there. Come on! And you took my jump drive away from me? Are you kidding? Okay. I think I'm gonna dock up and finish this for now. I'll once I get back, I'll play a little more. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.
Oops, sorry.
Oops, that didn't work so well, did it? What's this?
I had a cupcake, but I dropped it.